Ford CEO Jim Farley saw a clay model of the Mustang GT3 race car in the design studio and decided the blue oval should produce a road version of the vehicle. The 2025 Ford Mustang GTD was developed with the goal of taking first place at Le Mans in mind. It is essentially a street-legal version of Ford's next race car, which will make its debut at the 24 Hours of Daytona before traveling to Le Mans. The 2025 Ford Mustang GTD is wider than the standard Mustang GT by 4 inches in the track. Its aerodynamic features include a large, active rear wing attached to the C-pillars, a vented bonnet and fenders, and an aggressive front splitter. Normally, the rear wing of a GT3 car would be mounted on the deck lid, but Ford moved it to the pillar, directly over the axle, to distribute downforce more evenly. There is a trunk hatch, but don't expect much space. The semi-active suspension and cooling systems take up much of the trunk's volume. Ford has not announced the vehicle's curb weight, although it is likely that a substantial amount of carbon fiber was used to achieve that goal. Hood, front splitter, fenders, door sills, cover that replaces trunk lid, rear diffuser, and roof are all made from the material by the Blue Oval and Multimatic. The front and rear bumper covers, made of carbon fiber, will be optional extras. However, steel is still used for the doors. Ford intends to sell an aero package consisting of a carbon fiber underbody tray and technology that is banned in racing, such as hydraulically operated front flaps that work in tandem with the active rear wing to optimize aerodynamic performance. Farley estimates that Ford will produce 2025 Ford Mustang GTD around 2,000 units, and its cost will be not less than $300,000 per unit. Using a similar application procedure and criteria that rewarded committed Ford performance vehicle customers and discouraged car flippers, the automaker will use an allotment and concierge system to distribute the limited-run Ford GT. Potential purchasers could get a jump on the competition by seeing the car this week in Monterey, California, during the Pebble Beach Concours d'Elegance and Monterey Car Week. While the GTD's exterior will seem identical to the race car, the interior will feature more amenities more commonly found in everyday vehicles. The Ford Mustang GTD's interior is cooked up with suede, leather, and carbon fiber. It has Recaro bucket seats up front, but the backs have been stripped down to save weight and make room for a small trunk. Ford claims the material used in the 3D printed titanium paddle shifters, rotary dial gear selector, and serial plaque came from a decommissioned Lockheed Martin F-22 fighter jet. Because of the wide variety of interior paint and trim choices, each customer's customized livery is sure to be unique. The Mustang GTD takes its name from the Grand Touring Daytona (GTD) racing class in the International Motorsports Association (IMSA), where true GT3 race cars participate. That's the meat and potatoes of the baddest Mustang Ford has ever made. The road car has far more power than the GT3 race car, which employs a 5.4-liter V8 with about 500 horsepower, thanks to its supercharged 5.2-liter V8 engine. According to Ford, the GTD can rev to above 7,500 revolutions per minute. Titanium piping with a working valve serves as the trumpets for this combustion symphony. The GTD's road legality has freed Ford to go bucking Bronco crazy without being restrained by technical regulations from a sanctioning body. An 8-speed dual-clutch transaxle placed in the trunk handles shifting duties, with power being sent by a carbon fiber driveshaft. Ford claims that the GTD's door skins are the only non-carbon fiber panels. Its body is constructed to cling to whatever it is angry at. Because of this, it may be equipped with a hydraulically operated well tail wing that is positioned on the C-pillar and features an aggressive front splitter and a vented hood surrounded by vented fenders. A carbon fiber underbody tray and hydraulically operated front flaps are included in an optional aerodynamic equipment package to optimize airflow and the distribution of downforce.